Greetings and welcome to episode 22 of my Empire Total War Darth Mod USA campaign, and this, my friends, that we left it last time, where we had a terrific fight, my friends, here against this force here, as you can see, retreating quite hastily back to the Iroquois territory in this farmland here. It was a brutal fight, my friends, really brutal fight, but we managed to push them out of the Carolinas, or pushing out them towards moving out of the Carolinas. That is exactly what our intention was, and now we face the single largest force left on our shores, on our territory, my friends, and this Iroquois force here, 3,500 troops, are very experienced, very tough foe, my friends. We need to defeat them. We need to bring this harbour, this port, back under our control, so we can open up the trade line again. It's vital we get every single gold coin we can out of this economy, because it is vital to what our future plans are. Without it, my friends, without a decent economy, without an economy going at absolutely full tilt, we will not achieve those goals. As you can see, I've brought in two armies here just to make sure that I put this force down. It has to go down right now, my friends. It really does. I know I had a couple of comments, comment from Mr. Krieg saying that I shouldn't play it so safe. I completely understand where you're coming from, my friend, but in this instance I just wanted to be able to just really crack down on it. But I am going to take your advice, and I'm actually going to send in the Marine Expeditionary Force into that sort of Viper's Nest, into the Lion's Den of those sort of two Iroquois territories, those two sort of towns next to each other. I'm going to send them in by themselves, try and do what we can there as well. So fingers crossed, my friends, we can do it as well. Alan has all came up with some superb tactics about what I should do up north here by building a fort and leaving that with one army and putting down the rest of my armies just against any possible British expansion into there, or any Iroquois expansion from Michigan. So that's definitely something I'm going to consider as well. But my friends, this is the fight we need. So we've got nearly 5,500 troops here against 3,500. But don't be fooled, my friends. Do not be fooled by the numbers, because believe me, these troops here make up more than that. Believe me, they can. If they get into hand to hand with you, then they can pretty much double what you'd normally be up against. That's what it feels like anyway sometimes when they get hand to hand with you. But we've got a good complement of troops here. Plenty of artillery in the first army. Lots of fully replenished regiments here, including 2 Republican Guard units as well to stiffen up that resolve there of the main line. 2 militia units. Don't look down on the militia units, my friends. Never do that, because they have served their country well, and with courage and with vigour, my friends, believe it. We've also got 2 regiments of what effectively is light infantry units here. Brilliant against the Iroquois, against the native Indians. Is absolutely probably one of the most critical things you can have apart from artillery is light infantry. They are superb against them. We've also got 3 cavalry units, but they're going to go on a purely defensive note here. I am intend for the a big amount of defensive and an offensive note here. Completely going to try and draw this Iroquois army into us if we can. But let's not dilly-dally anymore, friends. Let's fight. Hopefully the last battle on the Carolinas here on our territory, because after this we are going to take the fight to the Iroquois. But this is where the main sort of focal point of this entire war has been the Carolinas. This is what the Iroquois wanted for a long time. Now that is for some reason they wanted the Carolinas. They wanted to take it off us, but we've drawn them in. We have pretty much blunted that entire attack. Everything they've thrown at us has been absorbed and pushed back, my friends. First by that Republican Guard army, which was unfortunately took such a beating that it was actually disbanded up to a point because they'd taken such a hammering. It really had. But we managed to replenish from Florida, bring in some brand new regiments, and which held their own against such vigorous and courageous foe. A really brutal foe as well, but we held our ground. We haven't given them an inch. They've raided our lands, but they haven't taken them. They haven't taken it, my friends, and that is how it's going to remain. This battle will absolutely be key, not only in terms of being able to push away this sort of last remnants of the major Iroquois force, but putting us finally on the front foot, being able to push forward now into Iroquois territory. Look at this, what a beautiful setup here. This, my friends, is Christmas and everything else in between come early. Look at this hill. It is perfection. Oh my word, that is, oh my god, I couldn't even wish for a better hill than this to deploy upon. Look at that. That is magnificent. Oh my word. Right, we are definitely 100% going to put our artillery up here. Look at this. Oh, look at that. What a sight. No, no, no. Gentlemen. "225 men in the artillery unit." Good grief, I've never seen anything that is a heck of a glitch. But that's quite a lot of men to fight in there. Wow. I'm not really sure what happened there, but it looks like we do have a little bit of a glitch here where they've got one of them has got 225 men in it. I don't know how that happened, but I'm not going to argue with that because it basically gives us almost a full regiment of artillery troops to fight against anything that breaks through. Okay, right, let's unlimber. Look at that, absolutely perfect here, perfect. All hidden as well, couldn't ask for anything better here. We are going to be using the, sort of this knoll here, this sort of rock, outrock here. It's going to be in the way, so what we're going to do, we're going to put our troops this side of it, so they're going to be running this side of it here. As you can see, look, you can't put troops there. You can put troops from this tree onwards. That's where it's going to be. Absolutely without a shadow of a doubt, 4th and 5th Republican Guard regiments are going to be the linchpin of our defence here. As you can see, the demarcation line here is quite, so what we are probably going to do then is bring up these gentlemen a bit higher in here. Oh, that's better. That way we can put more regiments over this way. So, first things first, we can't go there. Again, we've got this sort of slight V outcrop here. So we're going to put, look at that. That has absolutely... Okay, these gentlemen are going to go right at the front by the looks of it. That's fine. Oh, on the slope. Ah, there, I see why. That there. That's fine. So we've got the 4th Guards Regiment here. Then we're going to put the 5th here on the right. That's going to be absolutely pivotal and key to our defence here, because the Iroquois will come for us. They will come for us. Believe me, my friends. That is absolutely without a shadow of a doubt. Now, further on the right here, I need a good sturdy... I think I'll have the 79th Regiment. Now, they can't deploy yet, but they will be able to once deployment has ended. But I am going to put them hither. That way, then, they will be able to deploy here up to the demarcation line here. The rest of our defence is going to be on the left, and that's where the most of them come. There is the end here of the Iroquois deployment zone. So most of the forces are going to be here. So they will be coming across this way here to us. So we have to be fully prepared here. Oh, look at that, the 58th. What a beautiful regiment here to have in here. Really a veteran unit here. Gentlemen, please. Let's have some discipline here. Oh, look at that. These outcrops here are really going to mess with our deployment here. But if we've got to put them out there by themselves, then so be it. That's what it calls for. That is what it calls for. 57th Regiment. They themselves will be... Oh, gentlemen, please. Let's have some discipline here. That's better. Behind this, I'm going to put the 8th Regiment of Militia here. They're going to be up on here and actually ready to counterattack into this here. So they will be my sort of my melee reserve. We've got the 82nd Regiment here. That's a green regiment. Probably not best to put them in the line just yet. We've got the... Oh, hang on a minute. They can't really see anything here, so we need to put these over the crest of this hill, as it were. It's going to be a little bit of an odd deployment here. It's going to be very sort of out of kilter. But what I do need to do is to make sure we are fully protected here and that they can fire down into the slope. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. 80th Regiment up. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful sight there. They can be hidden, which is even better for us here. Look at that. What a beautiful line here. And again, we're going to put the other regiment of militia behind the crest of this hill here so that they can surprise the Iroquois if they come over there. Again. That's it. Look at that. Fantastic. And 2 echelon Very nice indeed. Oh, our general, as always, right behind the lines here. We don't want anything happen to him unless it absolutely becomes necessary to use him. Can we actually pull in any reserves here? 81st Regiment. We are going to be hit quite hard on the left flank here. I can pretty much guarantee it. So I do want to make sure that this is absolutely sealed down here. Now, what is our firing position here? Not too bad here. And then it sort of goes up again here, but what I will do is probably do that there. That's perfect. Now that is completely sealed off here. We do have our 4th light, so I'm going to put the 4th light along here. We've got the 82nd Regiment. I want to cover the right flank here, just in case. You never know. Always be prepared, my friends, just in case. And again, they're going to be reserved on the right here. Got a good strong line here, and we've also got light infantry to cover us. They're pretty close as well. I will actually put them on skirmish mode. And we've got the long riflemen, which are a superb force. They really are. I want to try and protect the centre right if I can. With these. Let's just straighten this out a bit here and put that thus. Oh, looks like somebody doesn't want them to deploy too well. That's fine. That's more like it. Look at that. And we've got our horse regiments, which are indeed going to be sent out here. Oh, gentlemen, look sharp, look tidy there, look neat. Grief you on the US Army here. There's not some rabble. Look at that. What a beautiful deployment, especially here. Look at that. They've got full access. Look at 225 men in there. I have no idea what's going on there, my friends, but I will take it every day of the week. Okay. I think we are prepared for this fight as best we can. Let's do this. Let's put an end to this Iroquois incursion into the south here. Oh, look at that. Lancers. We're going to set a trap for the Lancers, I think. Oh, they disappear. Hang on a minute. I think what we might well do is actually pull back to here. I think that's what we'll do, because we've got Lancers moving up on the right there. We've got to be fully prepared for whatever comes our way here. This will not be a fully deployed line here, as best I like it to be, but beggars can't be choosers, my friends. That's what we're going to do here. Oh, look at that. Right out of those bushes there come the tribal gunners, the whole kit and caboodle here. Look at that, they don't waste any time about American warriors. This is going to be hit pretty hard on this flank, as I suspected. We might have to call on the cavalry sooner rather than I thought. Those Lancers could pose a problem here, but they haven't come within firing range here of the guns, but they will soon. Oh, look at that. Just on the cusp here. Tribesmen, bowmen. Ooh, close. It's really, really close here. Wow, that's a lot of troops packed into one area there. If I can take out some of these bowmen even, it would be nice, but I've got to hold my nerve here. Let's speed things up here. Let's see what they're going to do. Looks like they're just arranging themselves. I don't know how and what they're doing here, but still. They are coming around this flank here. What have we got? Lancers and two lots of Lancers here. They're trying to outflank us here. What I'm going to do is actually seal this flank off here. Thus. I'm just going to alter the angle of this a little bit. I think else that was stirring here at all. Looks like we've got to take the fight to them. Let's get down there, lads. Let's get down there. Let's try and provoke them at least into some kind of action. There will be... Steady now, lads, steady now. Nice and steady. Got to watch out for any of those sort of walking troops here. Here they come. See if we can try and push them into trying to engage us here. I don't want to be caught out on by... Ooh. Will the guns open up soon? Not yet, but soon. Here they come. Let's get in there, let's get stuck in there. Turn on the 6 there, my friends, that was beautiful. Excuse any lag, my friends, it's probably because of fraps I'm using at the moment, but you have to excuse any lag I've got here. If we can just take out this one regiment here. Oh, come on now, gentlemen, get stuck in there now. Steady. My God, they've got so much horse, so much cavalry here. My goodness. Winning slightly impetuous, they should be... So come on now, bring them down. We're going to have to pick off units a bit at a time here at this rate. Get in there. Oh, we've got the guns, should be firing soon. Come on now. Pull yourselves within reach here of these guns. We've got a lot of troops around here, around this area here. That's my biggest concern. We're winning slightly, come on now. They're just keeping themselves away from this line here. If I can pick off any of the irregular units, that would be very, very nice. Come on, they're shaking. Keep pushing. They're wavering. Yes. Come on, guns, begin to open up soon. Come on. They're shattered, they're gone. See if we can pick off any normal units here. Any... One unit gone. Native Lancers, they've gone. Ho ho. Come on, put yourselves in that firing line. That was a heck of a fight. We lost a lot of men there. 60 men killed there. that's a perfect shot there. Can we take out the chief here? If we can take the chief out, we have really struck a blow here. Come on, pick those targets. Look at that, what a shot. Oh my word, that was a thing of beauty there. Here come the warriors, here come the bowmen. Get out of there, lads, get out of there. Broken, wavering. Again, firing gun. That's the beauty of having artillery on your side, my friends. It really is an absolute beautiful thing to see. No, they've broken. They've had enough. Right, let's get them back to the front lines here. The defensive line, should I say. Oh, yes, we've killed him. Kanashe is dead. Holy smokes, where the heck did they come from? Steady, lads, steady. Look at that. Steady now. These gunners. Oh my word, look at that. It's been an absolute massacre. See how brave they fight now they've been destroyed there. Oh my word. It really is an absolute beautiful sight. Steady, lads, steady. Up. I think it's time to pull out. Jeepers creepers! That's what I mean. That is what I mean, my friends. They are right on you. Yes, they've broken. Keep firing, lads. Fire! They've broken already. Unbelievable. That's what I wanted. There they are. Get in there. Charge! Give them absolutely nothing at all. Get in there, lads. Charge! Nope. No. Keep going this way. Counter charge! It's going to be an absolute brawl. This is going to be a real brawl right here, my friends. Believe me. get out of there. Back to the front lines. They've come back. We're going to set up a defensive flank here. Get on this flank. Get on this flank. Oh, they don't like it up. We're going to transfer the regiment to this side here. They've gone, they've broken. This militia unit's gone, but they did their bit. Destroy these, please, gentlemen. Look at this line here. It's absolutely been smashed to pieces here. Oh my Gordon Bennett. This is what I mean, you just simply cannot give them any room at all, because they will absolutely destroy you. Right, we're going to throw everything we can into this now. Jeepers creepers. Come on now, they're wavering. We've got this now. He did, but he did his duty. He did what he needed to do. Holy smokes, I've never... That is a battle and a half right there, my friends. What was going on there? Look at this. They've absolutely mauled us here. We have lost so many troops here. Holy smokes, just clearing out the Carolinas here. Right, we're not going to take anything. They will know they've been in a fight, even if we lose all of these men. They've been shattered. Get back here, lads, get back here. What a fight that was. What a fight. We even had to bring in these as well, just to... They're shattered. Oh my word, have we actually done it? And I've also killed my own men with artillery and everything. Holy smokes. Oh, they're shattered as well. Absolutely fantastic. Have we done it? Is that... There can't be anyone else. There cannot be anybody else out there. Surely not. That means there's... Who else is out there? We're going to have to hunt this entire map now. There! Blimey Charlie! Turn your fire upon them. Where do they get these troops from? We did it, my friends. Holy smokes, what a fight. We lost almost all of our men there in that battle. Jeepers creepers, what a fight that was. That is the power of the native Indians. If they've got a full stack army and they come in hand to hand with you, you are going to be supremely tested. Oh my gosh. Look at that, we lost 2,310. That cost us a lot to do that, my word. Look at that line infantry unit there. That was an absolute fantastic. Got 73 men left. Jeepers creepers, great balls of fire. That was a unbelievable fight, and I'm not going to allow them to escape either. We finally got it back. 5,000 to repair that, but it's going to be worth every single penny. And we're going to start replenishing these as well. Wow, what a fight that was. What an absolute fight. And these are going to be destroyed. I'm not going to let these go. Not a chance. We cannot allow these now to just be able to do whatever they want. -1? Of course, it was a pretty bloody battle, so... Whoa, that was an incredible fight. It really was a superb fight. This army here is still replenishing, and we're building up another army here. I really do need to push this economy as absolutely as best I can here. So with that in mind, I'm going to push on here with these reforms. 1,894 we've got left here. Can't we do much here? We've got this army here, which is taking on the meeting hall, which is technology really is being hit here, but still we can deal with that. But this is the fight we're after here. This really is a fight and a half here. We have to go for this fight eventually.
Your orders?
Ideally, I do need to bring in, but I've got 4 cannon, U.S. Marines, Continental Marines, got 3 horse. This would be a firmly defensive position. It really would be at a completely... I'd have to use these. I'd have 2 coming in this way and 1 coming in from the side. We would have to hold a pretty strong line here. We do have this army in Florida here, which I could move in if these armies here break free. Ideally, probably best if I actually send down troops down to the south here to reinforce, just to make sure things go our way. Again, recruitment is going to begin apace again. Probably from up here. I'm actually holding this here, but we're still just about, even with all the troops in there, we're still holding it, but barely. But this here, in Niagara, I am going to build a fort here, so I can hold the land here. And I also need to build, or recruit, should I say, some militia. So I'm going to build some militia here, recruit some more militia here. They're going to be sent up to Niagara so they can be held while we move on to Michigan. This army here can be dealt with by these, and then we've got Michigan, then we can possibly move down into here. Upper Louisiana is still available to them. And again, I've got a provincial cavalry unit being here to be fend off those bowmen if needs be.
Yes, sir.
Let's have a quick look. 30,000, my friends. That is a beautiful amount there. Mind you, that came at great cost of our men there. I haven't replenished any of these yet, but there's no point because they're going to be involved in more fighting here. So I'm just going to crack on. Then I'll replenish them once all the fighting is over. But if I have to, I'll move them to the border. And if these escape over the border, then I'll move these down. They'll probably try and take Charleston if I'm not careful. Right, let's end the turn, my friends. Let's see what happens here. Britain, that is a huge amount of troops. I mean, that is a gigantic amount of troops. That's another thing I've got to do is get my navy up to scratch. It really does have to be vastly improved. That Jeepers Creepers, Britain is absolutely a powerhouse. Crimean Khanate, Austria, Genoa. Britain take a bit of a beating here somewhere, or unless they won that fight and were just their fleet took a bit of a beating. France, again a staunch ally of ours. Prussia, who isn't a staunch ally of ours at all. Don't pick up any troops. Don't pick up troops and come to our way. No. Iroquois. Oh, look at that. Well, I'll be damned. They're coming. Wait a minute. Don't put any funny business with me. Don't do any funny business with me. We're going to hold that position there. Look at that. I plumbing well knew it. Right, we're going to take that fight there. We're going to auto-resolve that.
Victory!
But that cost me 5,000 that port, and they've just wiped it out. So they're going to be just... The Mughal Empire? Really? That just was out of the blue. And they're friendly. What the blazes is going on there? What was all that about? I've got absolutely no idea where that would come from. Now I'm on war with the Mughals. That means I've got to end this war with the Iroquois, and I've got to do it sharpish. I've got to do it really quickly, because if I know the Mughals, they will send absolutely bucket loads of troops over to our shores. I have to end this fight, and I have to end it really quickly. Russia. I'm not sure what Russia are really doing about the Ottomans. They just seem to be holding their ground, not doing anything about them here. Persia. I have absolutely no idea where that came from, the Mughal Empire. Not a clue. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, Sweden. You've done it. Great. That's another trade port hit. Another trade line hit. And now we also don't have the Mughal... we don't have the Mughal trade agreement either. Which is not brilliant, to say the least. Wow. Why would you do that, Mughal Empire? Why would you do that? I've just got no idea. Not a clue. Right. We're going to rid ourselves once and for all of these. We spent 5,000 on that port and it's gone. We're going to end that. Right. Now we can finally put that into that. Thank you very much. Right. I'm going to put an end to the Iroquois. Seriously going to put an end to them. And these gentlemen have earned the right to be replenished. These will be moving down.
Yes.
Join this army here.
For crown and country.
Oh, that's a nice artillery battery there we've got here, and we've reinforced. All these are being replenished.
Yes, sir.
These gentlemen are going to have to be replenished with more troops here. Now these are... Oh my god, Ben, if we go up against this, we're going to need a more... we're going to need a bigger boat, aren't we, basically? What I can't afford to do is lose this here. So I'm going to, again, recruit there. +1 command. We'll join there so we can start moving out. Excellent. Virginia. We're going to upgrade this to a... Not give us any special troops. No, they won't. Marion's Rangers. But I think we're going to go for a state house. Again, to squeeze out that that money we need. And also here, I believe... Is all my infrastructure... Oh no, here the infrastructure is not too good. Look, cobbled roads still. And that was a silly mistake on my part. Cobbled roads which need to be upgraded to fully as per usual to get our income again up to full. Yes, that's going to be nice there. Where is that, by the way, Virginia? Again, it's going to be clearances. Oh, hello. Oh, look at that. Brilliant. I can get a trading port. That will definitely increase our income. Look at that, +1 morale and fire. Lee Braddock and Confident General, brilliant. So he's got some nice traits appearing here. We'll move that into there.
Weigh anchor.
And do we have any indeed we do. We have one here. Oh, look at that. John Paul Jones Admiral flagship, beautiful. We've got to watch out for the Mughal. They will come for us in a huge way. We've got these moving down, obviously moving down to try and defend the last of their homesteads here.
Sir.
We've got this army here, which is encamped here. Oh, look at that. Well, I'll be damned. Not going to repair that, but they've come down here for New Orleans.
Sir. Sir. Yes. Make ready. Make ready. March. Forward. March.
You try and take New Orleans now. Let's see what happens. And I've always got these I can move out as well to protect these. And this is definitely an army that can move around here. But why would the Mughal just suddenly go hostile with us? What? I just don't understand. It's like, what did it? Trigger broken. I just don't understand. I just don't understand what all that was about. We're going to open up negotiations. Let's see if we can try and get them to see sense here. Request peace technology. They've got nothing at all. Come on now, Mughal. Okay. Not a problem. Looks like we've got a fight on our hands there as well. So we definitely have to start, making sure we've got enough troops in all areas here to defend what we have here. Because I can guarantee you they're going to come for New York. Absolutely guarantee you they'll land in New York and hit it straight away. Or they'll even use the bases they've got here in Agvituk and in Newfoundland. But actually, is Britain still at war with them? No, it is not. And that is it's not a brilliant army, is it? Let's be honest. But I'm not going to move I'm not going to move this out of New York. Not a chance. Right, let's really push our recruitment here. And let's get the troops we need. And we get some colonial light infantry as well.
Sir.
We need to end this war with the Iroquois, and we need to do it pretty sharpish. Not quite ready yet. 26,000, that's pretty good. Let's end the turn. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with the Mughals even. Jeepers creepers, great balls of fire. That is absolutely as scary as you can possibly imagine. France, who broke an alliance with us, not to be... That's how much the money from the Mughals mean to France. Actually broke an alliance with us. So they are no longer going to be considered allies of ours where I wouldn't attack them. They are now, my friends, fair game. And you're quite... Oh, look at that. They are consolidating all their forces into one area. Here. Damn, they're raiding. Looks like I'll take care of that force, I think. I shall take care of that pretty sharpish. Don't do it, Mughal Empire. Okay, they've given us time ready to build this force we need here. Russia. Yes, nicely done, Russia. Nicely done. I have absolutely no idea what Russia are going to do here against the Ottomans. They don't seem to do anything at all. Ooh. Oh, looks like they took a real pasting there again. Persia. Don't do it, Spain. Don't do it. Courland. And Mamelukes, last but not least. I thought the European wars were bad enough, but it looks like everything else has been thrown at me, to be honest with you. Cheapest. Ooh, interchangeable parts. That is nice. Ooh, 36,000, look at that, 39,000. We're almost covering our army upkeep just from our income. Holy smoke, that is beautiful. That, my friends, that's a beautiful thing to see. Again, we're going to go for full state house here. Now, what we are going to do is recruit one of those.
Make ready.
Bring the gentlemen together. Is this under control now? So I really do need to push on this army. Let's just move this army out just about here.
Anything more?
And
Yes,
these
sir.
into here. Oh, just about keep that under control. But we are going to move forward into this region.
In position.
We're not going to stop and wait anymore. We've got these regiments. These are moving down to support.
Sir.
We've held. Look at that. They've got two full stack armies. We have to fight these at the same time. Mind you, it's mostly bowmen here, so that's not too bad for us. Dockyard in Virginia. Got a dry dock. Can upgrade all of these as well. Bring in as much money as we possibly can from our internal economy. That's what we need to do. We need to be almost isolationist here in our policies. In terms of what we do here. To give ourselves the best opportunity we can. Look at this, look at this fiend here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out, strike hard against him. End that.
Huzzah!
And move back into here. And then replenish this fine army here. Bring these up. And there.
Yes, sir. Orders. Forward! For crown and country!
Of course, +1 morale. Everything here is ticking along quite nicely here. What we do need though is to get these armies up. As soon as these armies here are replenished and up to full, we can indeed then move. But look, some of these regiments are going to take a long time to look at that. Down to 6 men here. Absolutely crushed in that fighting.
Yes.
And here as well, look at that. These taking such a pounding. But these are going to have to be pulled into reserve here. Actually,
Yes, sir.
you can be moved into here.
March!
These have to be engaged in this fight here. This is where our next fight's going to be, is here. Luckily we brought this in to hold them into place. But this army would be absolutely butchered by these. I really would. So I need to pull these into position. I've got to hold this army here because it's going to be needed to hold Charleston and its Savannah should things go absolutely, really badly for us. I've got 9,000. I'm going to get another ship. I'm absolutely going to stock this up with the best I can. There they have 24-pounder frigate. The firepower there is just monumental. Can we get another ship? Actually, yes, I think I'll get another ship just to make sure that I do cover all my bases here with everything. I don't want to be caught on the hop, especially by the Mughals if they move out against us. But I do need to get these up and running as soon as I possibly can here. Oh, look, 4,960, that's what I mean. That's why that port opening up there is absolutely opened up an absolute beautiful thing for us there. But these are going to take quite a while to replenish from the fighting in Charleston. Really are going to take a long time. That was a brutal fight. But we're going to try and take out Michigan here before we do anything else. At least take out this territory from and link all the territories together. Let's end the turn. Let's see if we can quickly get some peace with them here. Okay. Okay, not a problem. Let's end the turn. As soon as I get all of this into my control, look out Mughal Empire, because I'll be taking Spain and I will fight you as well at the same time. How dare they come for us? How dare they declare war on us and expect us just to be stepping back thinking, okay, it's no problem Mughal Empire, you can do what you want. No chance. Absolutely no chance. France has broken their agreement with us, their alliance with us. That's fair enough. I don't forget those things. I do not forget them, my friends. Believe me, Prussia will also pay dearly for what they have done to us. Dearly they will pay for it, believe me. I will take out Spain and I will take out the Mughals single-handedly, believe it. That's right, you send all your troops down this way. Look at that, I don't believe it. Oh. That's fine. If they split their forces from here, that gives us an opportunity to strike into their heart of their territory there. The Mughals have done anything. They've done nothing at all. They've declared war on us, but done nothing. Look at that. They've just taken a huge swathe of Russia. They've taken Moscow. Oh, nicely done, Portugal. Nicely done. I salute you, sir. I salute you. Russia is pretty much nearly dead. Between Sweden and the Ottoman Empire, they have been utterly crushed. Wow. I never thought that would be happening, but by damn, they have been absolutely smashed to pieces by the Ottomans. Oh, here they go. They're going up there and gonna, yep. Drats. Yeah, everything is burning now. We could be seeing the end of Russia here, and I never thought I'd see that day. Never thought I would see that day. Spy in New York. Just what we needed. You, sir, are going to be needed up here. Ooh. So we've got here. Yes, excellent. -4, minus army keep, brilliant. Army research. Oh, excellent. Economic growth +6.
Ready for orders. They're trapped.
Demand surrender. Nope, we shall continue the siege. We shall not give them... Excellent, let's upgrade. Keep that coming in. Plus one management. Yes, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Got to keep things turning around here. Got to keep them going. Upgrade that to state capital. Without fear, +12 bonus to the region income. That's even better for us. 3 turns there for State House. Oh, what are we missing here? Independence Hall. 10,000, that's a lot there. Holy smokes, they're ready. They are absolutely ready, but we've got these moving down here. Are they going to try and strike? Look at that army there. They're going to start raiding us pretty badly here, I can just tell. That's fine. I've got to keep my eye on the prize here.
Yes. Make ready. Forward. March. Men. Forward. March. More orders.
That one there just needs replenishing here. We do have these 2 armies down in the south here to take care of this. I will deal with this army if I have to using this one. Actually, we could do with some more cavalry in this, so I'll actually do that and also put another infantry regiment in here. How long for this one? A couple of turns maybe before we can get these fully up to replenished here, but we're still going to be taking some hits down here. Again, I'm going to cavalry. I'm going to go cav heavy in this one, so I can absolutely swarm them if necessary. Wouldn't mind to actually remove this force here. But then we've got this one moving down, so I've got to be careful I don't overextend myself here. I will be dealing with this force, and we're going to crush in this Iroquois force once and for all. We really are.
Target under siege, sir.
I could possibly win that, but I'm not going to really take that chance just yet. Oh, look at that. Almost missed that then. Oh, what about the roads here? Are they done? Not quite. Road here. Nope, not quite. Can I build Independence Hall? Yes, I'm going to do it. Independence Hall is now under construction. What's our income next? 35. Look at that. 40,000 tax income. Oh my gosh, that is so fantastic. It really is fantastic to see. Is there anywhere else we can upgrade or... oh, look at that. Whoa! Steam-powered sugar mill. Holy smokes. Oh, we can get these as well now. Steam-powered factory, steam-powered sugar mill. 60 loaves, jeepers creepers, that is fantastic. Some, not all of them can be done into steam, you know, into that, but sugar can be. That's going to be a nice little earner there for us, it really is. And I was actually told as well, I think Lewis told me to, advise me to start building an army here in New Mexico, which I'm going to do. What we've got? What's the army here? We're definitely going to need cavalry. That was without a shadow of a doubt. But artillery is probably going to be the name of the game here for a bit. Another 24 pounder there. So we get 3 artillery. We're going to build an army here. Ready, just in case. Cover all my bases here. We're still at war with Spain, remember. So I want to take Texas as soon as I've cleared out the Iroquois. We're going to move in on the Iroquois as soon as possible and take them out. A bit at a time here. But this is going to be one gigantic battle, including pretty much all of our forces here. And pretty much all of theirs. If I can take this, and if I can take these 2 territories here, and then move on to Louisiana, that's it. They're done. The war will be ended. But what a war it's been. What a fight. Let's end the turn, my friends. Last turn now of this episode. Let's see what happens. Britain. Ooh, Britain's got something in line here by looks. Jeepers, creepers, great balls of fire. That is a huge amount of troops. Don't do it, Britain. Don't be silly. Oh, thank goodness for that. I was going to say, don't be silly. But I wouldn't back down. I would not back down from that fight. Believe me. Whoa. Crimea Incarnate. Why are you blockading the Ottomans? That is going to be an absolutely foolish move. Military alliance with France. Let's have a look. Who's their enemies? And Spain. Sure, why not? I'll do that. They came back to us, though. They came back to us. Prussia. Iroquois. Ooh, there it is. I knew they would be moving. Oh, look at that. They're moving back. They're going to start combining some forces there. Right, that's going to be gotten rid of. That army there is going to that little force is going to be gotten rid of straight away. No more raiding on our lands. I mean, the Mughal declared war on us and just left it. It looks like oh my gosh, they've even taken this territory right up here. They split the country in 2. Portugal. Erstwhile enemies of Spain, which is good for us. And they've been kicked out as well. Sweden's been kicked out of there. But what can Russia do against nothing? Russia's just pretty much collapsing here. Mind you, they have taken this here. So they're still alive, they're still kicking. But the Ottomans have dealt them a severe blow. St. Mark's. Yep, and believe it or not, St. Mark's is going to be freed.
None shall defeat us.
Indeed, none shall defeat us. We are actually going to bring these gentlemen replenished. In fact, we might even build our own army down here. How are these doing here? Almost done.
Sir.
I'm going to try and come in it from this at 2 different angles here. Which force is probably best to do it? This one here is definitely going to be needed, but we are going to try and support one another here. But it's going to be a fight of the likes of which we have never ever seen before. But I need to keep my armies together. I need to have them together here to fight this. I was thinking about putting an army here at the split, but that would pose so many problems. We need to have this army group which I formed here. Gulf of Mexico. Let's bring these. Actually, I think I'll leave these here. 24,000. We're down to 28,000 now. That's probably because, yeah, Ottoman Empire has been blockaded. So we've lost quite a bit of trade there, but still.
Ready for order.
And again, we're going to put a... No, 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 gentlemen, please. That there. We are going to build another force here. Oh, shrapnel shot is ready. Absolutely fantastic. Up here, we're going to go for full metal roads. Again, the infrastructure is absolutely critical to our continued development here. And this gentleman is going to be again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, France have taken it. France must have swapped this out with the Iroquois. So the Iroquois must have taken land somewhere else. Wait a minute, wait a minute. How come France have got that there? They've got France got Upper Louisiana. Why is that? Do we have trade with France? Yeah, of course we do. So that means we should be getting trade coming through here. That's fantastic. That means they just got these here and this. Once this is gone, that is it. We got the end of the Iroquois. Obviously, we're not going to be able to link up Lower and Upper Louisiana together, but that's fine. Ho ho ho, that's fantastic. Oh, look at that. 5,600, look at that. 60 loaves. Fur exchange. We really have pushed the boat out here. 7 more turns here. Okay, let's just leave things as they are at the moment. But yes, we've brought that under control. I have to be ready for anything really here. How long until this can be brought up dry dock? After that then it's going to be hopefully back to where it was before we were rudely interrupted. Oh, second New York. Absolutely, please. Thank you very much. They're going to be coming back into existence. Got 9,000. I think I'll put another ship into production. Just to cover my back here. Anything else that can be produced, created, made? Just look, the sugar plantations can be steam powered, but nothing else by the looks of things. What about here? Over on this shore. Ooh. Look at that. I missed that. Oh, look at that. I'm getting industrial. Look at 2,400. Wait a minute, good sir. Wait a minute. Can I get that? No, steam engine. I still haven't got enough for that. But next turn, I'm going to be putting this into production here. 2,400 put for region wealth. That will blow this out of the water. And that is why we've got to hold on to what we've got here. We have to hold on what we've got. I'm actually going to put some rangers in here as well, I think, just to make sure. That was beautiful, my friends. Absolutely beautiful. But I'm going to end this episode here, my friends. It has been quite the episode here in a lot of different ways. We've finally pushed the Iroquois out of the south here in every single way. Looks like they're going to be coming back, but that's fine. That's another couple of units here, but we are absolutely pushing them back here. We're actually going to take the fight now. This battle group here, this army group, should I say, is going to be engaging the Iroquois next episode probably, and it is going to be one of the largest fights ever undertaken in this campaign, possibly ever in this campaign, until I probably get to Europe, when I'll be facing probably some gigantic armies. But this is probably going to be the biggest battle to date in this campaign. It really is going to be a huge fight, my friends. But I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please comment, like, and subscribe. Please keep your comments coming down below, my friends. All your comments are so helpful to me. I promise you I will be replying to your comments very, very soon. I know it seems like I don't reply to them, but I promise you I will. Just things have been very, very busy at the moment, behind the scenes. But I promise you I will. And it's been absolutely your advice and everything you've given me has really helped me shape this campaign. It really, really has. So I'd like to thank all of you for your advice and all of you for your help and your support. It's been brilliant. But my friends, again, please comment, like, subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Keep your comments coming down below. Please don't stop that, my friends. And I can promise you, next episode, we're going to have a huge, huge fight. This might even be a 4-part series this week. So I'm going to probably do a 4-part series as a bit of a special there for you, my friends, because I'm enjoying it and I hope you're enjoying it as well. But until next time, my friends, when I can promise you probably one of the biggest fights we're going to see for a long, long time, where we could see actually the end of the Iroquois altogether, and probably a fight here in Michigan as well. And it's going to be quite an eventful time. But until then, my friends, bye for now.